can I say John Gill from Martial Arts TV interviewing Ken?
No, I do that.
You do that? Okay, okay.
Okay, you're ready to go.
Yeah. Here we are with Ken Marchteller from the World Martial Arts Games. Ken, can you tell us about the history of the World Martial Arts Games and what brought you to Australia on this trip?
Sure. Well, the World Martial Arts Games Committee, or the World Martial Arts Games Movement as we call it, began in July of 2005. It began with a couple of countries, Canada and Germany, exchanging emails, and it's evolved to an annual event that brings together all martial arts disciplines under one roof in annual friendly competition.
Oh, that's great. What made you come to Australia this time? Thank you very much for thinking about us and getting here.
Well, one of the things we try to do is we try to move the games from to different continents each year. We started in North America, and we moved to Europe. Last year we were in South Korea, and this year the Australians wanted to take on the task, so that's why we're here.
And you're happy with what's happening so far today?
Yes, you know, it's a very difficult thing trying to bring martial arts together, but if you go around you're going to see a lot of happy faces, and you're going to see something different than you would see in a normal tournament. In a normal tournament you might have schools coming to compete. Those schools are competing in one type of discipline, so you don't see the camaraderie or the cheering for each other that you'll see here, because of course when you've got a national martial arts team, you have Kung Fu, Taekwondo, Karate, MMA, and anything else that might be thrown in there, all in one team. So it's very different that way.
Oh no, it's been great. I've competed myself regularly in America for the last 10 years, and the standard here is really good, so congratulations on the standard. And also, what's the mix, how many competitors altogether are you expecting this weekend?
We're hoping to pass the 300 mark. I don't know where we're at right now. We've expected more countries to come, but of course we've had some economic problems to deal with, that sponsors pulling back, and
we're a long way away as well. So
yeah, exactly.
Airfare's more expensive.
It's not a cheap trip, that's for sure.
No, sure.
But the other thing too is immigration laws prevent a lot of the developing countries from making their way to places, you know, in such as Australia. So we've had visas declined, and
I apologise on behalf of the Australian government on that.
It was no different in Canada or in Germany. So
really? Yeah, they're all getting a bit paranoid these days, but you can understand up to a point. But I think if they see a legitimate event, they should understand.
They're protecting our people, and that's important.
Right. Yeah. What about the mix? Approximately, you know, you're from Canada, are you?
Yes.
Well, how many Canadians would you have here? Do you think Americans?
We have 12 Canadians. I believe there's about 16 Americans, about the same from Germany.
Yep.
So we've got some people from Iran tomorrow competing in the kickboxing, and one from New Zealand, I believe, tomorrow. So.
Oh, great. And the rest of us Aussies in there, eh? That's great. So, no, all the best for the event. And really, thanks very much for coming to Australia. And I really hope you enjoy the whole weekend and the rest of your trip.
Okay, thank you very much for your support.
Thanks, Ken.
Thank you.
Ken, martial arts is becoming really popular throughout the world. Do you know the statistics on how many practitioners there are throughout the world?
Sure. Well, we estimate that there's over 400 million people practicing martial arts throughout the world. Unfortunately, there's many different disciplines and sports bodies, and we've been unable to bring everybody together under one roof. And if we did, the martial arts sport category would be about twice as much as soccer.
That's great. That's big.
Yeah, so it's very important for us for sponsorship to get this group together and connecting our common denominators and moving forward that way.
Yeah, no, it's becoming really, I think a lot of people realise it's such a personal development in martial arts, and it's also important in self-defence, obviously. I hope you never use it, of course, but it is a great personal development. It helps people develop, their full potential. But also for next year, where you're planning on having the games. Also, games like this do bring people together, which is great from all disciplines. Whereabouts are you having the competition next year?
Next year, the games go to the United States, to Las Vegas.
Oh, very cool.
We are just working on the final details for the venue, but I think everybody will be very pleased with where it will be taking place next year. And our date, tentative date, is September 18th to 20th.
Oh, fantastic! That's great. Any plans on the year after this stage, or is that still in the pipeline?
Yeah, we've got some things in the planning stages, but not able to announce them at this point.
It's like the Olympics; they have to do their meetings and work it all out, and then do the big announcement.
You have to do it that way.
That's it. Well, thanks very much, Ken, and all the best this weekend. And really appreciate you thinking about Australia and coming on down.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You get them all.
Yep. Testing? Yep. Okay, great. Can I start? Okay. So where are you from?
I'm from the United States of America.
Okay, great. So who's your teacher and your sensei?
My sensei is Skip Bettinger, and he lives in Seattle, Washington, but I'm from Florida.
Great. That's great. So what is your demo for today?
Well, I competed in both the empty hand forms division as well as the bladed weapons and the wooden weapons division, all traditional Japanese.
Great. And what division are you looking forward to?
Well, I've already competed, so I'm actually done with everything, but I am looking forward to watching the self-defense later on today and the grappling and the sparring tomorrow.
Excellent. Okay, back to you, Graham. So what type of training are you focused on?
Well, I was invited on the U.S. national team in March, and I tried out, and with probably throughout the United States, we probably had over 100 competitors try out for the team, and I was invited with a handful of others from Florida to be on the team. And so we've been training since March. We have a really heavy-duty regimen. We have a daily training routine, which takes about 2 hours of training per day. We have a team diet. We're not allowed to have chips or chocolate or alcohol or anything that's really tasty.
Oh, the best stuff, eh?
Yeah. So after this is over, I'll be eating a lot of chocolate and chips and really having a good time. As far as training, I train in the empty hand forms as well as the oar, which is a traditional Okinawan weapon, and also the kama, which is like a handheld sickles. And so I train in all three of those weapons on a daily basis, along with my regular training regimen.
Must be a lot of hard training.
Yes, yes. My family doesn't see me much.
That's a hard part, isn't it? But it's a passion of yours, and it's a great thing about it.
Yes, I love karate. I've been doing it for 31 years. I started when I was 10 years old, so that you can do the math, figure out how old I am. But I tell you, I haven't been in as good of shape as I am now in a long time, so I'm really thankful for that.
Thanks for that, Dennett. I didn't get your name. So, I don't even know your name.
Oh, by the way, my name is Andrew. Last name is Derek Bisbee.
Okay, thanks for that.
All right, thank you.
Good luck with everything.
All right, appreciate it.
Okay. Hi, Graham. I'm with Stefan from Germany. Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you. I feel a little bit cold because the days or the nights in Australia are very cold for me. In Germany there's summer and here it's winter, but it's okay.
So what kind of training have you done?
What kind of train?
Yes. Training.
Training here in Australia. Train the samurais.
What kind of preparation training?
Preparation.
So, the preparation in Germany to come here to the tournament. What preparation?
What preparation
from Germany did you have to come to this tournament?
Okay, it's in many tournaments in Germany. You must qualify, and my preparation was training daily, every week, since half of a year. Yeah. And see Australia, it's also motivation, yeah?
That's correct.
And?
How have you gone in the competition so far?
So have you gone in the competition so far?
safer.
How have you done in the competition so far? How have you done?
Up to this point.
To this point.
Yeah.
Up to this point, have you won any competition?
Yeah. I won. Yeah.
How have you?
At this time, I won the gold in traditional samurai swords form, like with the katana, and my next form is a music form with the katana. I hope I win already gold. I think it. Hope it. Okay.
Well, good luck with that. Back to you, Graham.
Look, Stefan, like, look at the scene.
Okay. Good luck, Stefan, and good luck for your team.
Oh, thank you very much.
No problem.